We are not Daleks.
No, you're not. And you never will be.
And welcome back to Andre Sare. We're jumping into Doctor Who. This is season 3, episode 6. So I'm not going to really talk that much about the last episode because I talked about the last episode in the last reaction. But I actually did want to say one thing that I did not say in my previous reaction was that I liked the episode, but the reason why it wasn't my favorite doesn't really just have to do with just Doctor Who, but all of movies or TV shows in general. Guys, do you realize that a lot of TV shows and or movies that are produced now, it's very rare to find an actual villain? So what I mean by that is, I know when I acted in, I think it was like a play or a TV show. I really can't remember. I was an extra in a TV show, or I was on off-Broadway play. I was a villain. So I remember the director was telling me that I was a villain, but he said to think of my character as I am doing something right, but it's completely wrong in the world's eyes. What makes a villain is their push or thrive to want to do something that they believe is right in their eyes, but it could be completely wrong. Example, Thanos in MCU wanted to kill half the population because he wanted to save the galaxy. You know, everybody was suffering and dying. So he believed that if he killed half the world or galaxy with just a snap, that it would help the other half. You know, nobody would have to struggle. So what brings me to what I was trying to say is that the Daleks, I know. Judge me later. They are true Doctor Who villains, right? A lot of people told me when I first saw them in season 1 that they're like pretty much like the Nazis. So, and they want complete control. So what bothered me a little bit was that the human Dalek, he became having human feelings, and I was kind of nervous to think that, oh my God, they're going to turn where there is some good humanity in them, because what everybody knows of the Doctor Who's villain, of these particular villains, is that they're pure evil, that they want to take over the world, that they believe that they are the greatest thing, they are superior, and everything else is below them. So I was kind of nervous to have the human versions of the Daleks, but I'm kind of happy how it turns out, where one disappeared and vanished into the galaxy, and now most likely it's multiplying and making its own. So that was my gist, because I was like, oh my God, everything is like an anti-hero nowadays. Like, I'm not a huge fan of anti-heroes. Just give me freaking villains. There are villains in this world. There should be villains in characters. There is villains. Let's not... DCEU, Harley Quinn, they're making an anti-hero. That's not who Harley Quinn is. Harley Quinn is a villain. Keep her a villain. So that's what bothers me. I'm not a huge fan of anti-heroes, and it kind of seemed like the human Dalek, he was more like an anti-type hero, where he wanted to, I guess, have control, but also understood that, like, what they were doing was wrong. So that's my gist of what I felt about the last episode. I said I wasn't going to talk about it, darling, and here I am, just talk. In this episode, I don't know what it's about, obviously, but as long as I get more Martha and the Doctor, obviously I'm going to be happy. And obviously, we're going to get both of these characters. I'm really excited. I hope we explore a new world. We've been to New York. We also been to New York City. So we had 2 episodes dealing with New York. I'm ready to go somewhere else. honey, bring me to Japan, Honduras, bring me to China, bring me to Switzerland, France, Finland. Bring me somewhere, bring me to a planet that we never heard of. So I'm down for this, and I am excited, and I'm hoping that we're gonna get maybe a new villain or a new monster or something above those lines. I am here for it. So without further ado, let's jump into this episode of Doctor Who and find out exactly what the Doctor and Martha, okay, Andres, calm down, has got to give.
It's a tight spot.
You should be used to tight spots by now.
Oops, this.
Home. You took me home.
She's home.
Shakespeare, New York, old New York.
Yep, all in one night. So, back where you were, as promised.
She thinks it's over. It's not over, girl.
Martha, are you there? All right then, pretend that you're out if you like. It is on TV, on the news of all things.
Why?
Tonight, I will demonstrate a device. I will change what it means to be human.
What?
Sorry. You were saying you should.
One trip, that's what we said.
Aww.
Thank you. For everything.
Aww. He's not going anywhere, honey. Oh, what a fake out. Look, she's already missing him. Oh, he's coming right back. He always does these fake outs.
No, I'm sorry. Did he say he was going to change what it means to be human?
Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. The Lazarus experiment.
Are you sure it's safe?
There were some issues. They've been resolved.
She sounds like the nanny from, I think, Mrs. Doubtfire.
People in that room will represent billions of pounds worth of potential investment.
Oh.
Don't worry. Our friend will get his money's worth.
Uh-oh. Oops.
It's an interesting perfume. What's it called?
Oh.
Soap.
What is he? What's his deal? What's going on? Lazarus Laboratories. What is Lazarus? I heard of the Lazarus Pit. Is that like the devil or something?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Tish.
Hey, sis.
And 2 nights out in a row for you, that's dangerously close to a social life.
This is the doctor.
Hello.
But he's not on the list. How did he get in?
He's 1 + 1.
I'm head of the PR department, actually. You're joking.
Okay, sis.
He's a science geek, I should have known.
You're obsessively enthusiastic about him.
This doctor's kind of cute.
Mum.
Aww.
Just pleased to see you, that's all.
You saw me last night.
Oops.
You disappeared last night. On your own?
Oops. Mama's looking at him.
Jones, heard a lot about you.
Have you? What have you heard then?
Oops.
No, actually, that's about it. We haven't had much time to chat, you know, been busy.
Doing what exactly?
Uh-oh.
You know.
Oops. Wrong words.
Tonight, I'm going to perform a miracle. Biggest leap since Armstrong stood on the moon.
Okay.
Watch and wonder.
I'm wondering right now.
Will be changed forever.
Okay, Lazarus, calm down. He's like, honey, I am too old. I need to make myself young. Watch. Where's the pigs in a blanket? How about they get that before he starts doing this experiment? Hey!
Something's wrong.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
Away from those controls!
Get you away from those controls! Oh my god. Lazarus, are you okay? Is he dizzy? My god, he better be dizzy. Oh, a young man! I told y'all.
76 years old. And I am reborn!
Reborn!
Actually did it!
Doctor's like, what the f?
It's impossible. It must be a trick.
Oh, it's not a trick.
He just changed what it means to be human.
Like he said he was going to.
It was the most astonishing thing I've ever seen.
We're not just making history, we're shaping the future too.
on?
Energy deficit. Always happens with this kind of process.
Uh-oh.
That's inspired.
You understand the theory then?
Oh.
Experiment is entirely without risk.
That thing nearly exploded.
What is he eating? You know I'm hungry.
If I hadn't stopped it, it would have exploded.
Then I thank you, Doctor. All was exactly what was supposed to happen. No more, no less.
Uh-oh.
Be properly certified before we start to operate commercially.
Commercially?
Commercially?
A chance for humanity to evolve, to improve.
Your customer's living a little longer.
Not a little longer, Doctor.
Much longer.
Richard, we have things to discuss.
In a few years, you'll look back and laugh at how wrong you were.
Okay.
Well, this building must be full of laboratories. I said we do our own tests.
Lucky I've just collected a DNA sample then, isn't it?
Go ahead, Martha.
It'll have a blue plaque soon. Richard Lazarus lived here.
1940, do you remember? Night after night, firestorm.
My parents had sent me to the country by then.
Right now, he's a villain, I guess, but so far he's not bad. He just wants to be young.
An empire we can rule together.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong?
What happened?
Look at yourself, woman.
Oh, maybe he is a villain.
Look at it.
Oh my god, did that just change?
And that's two impossible things we've seen so far tonight.
Don't you love it with that?
Basically, he hacked into his own genes and instructed them to rejuvenate.
Oh.
Change him into what?
I don't know.
This is my triumph, and I will not be denied, not by you.
Uh-oh, he's crazy.
With rice ready, I'll be rejuvenated too. We could be rich and young.
You think I'd waste another lifetime on you?
Oh.
I'm sure Mr. Saxon will be interested.
It must just be.
What is it?
What? Run! Whatever your name is. Girl, if you don't run.
Is it some kind of seizure? What should I do?
Run!
I don't understand what's happened.
She's gonna die. What? Oh no! She died a horrible death. What the hell was that?
Not since the demonstration.
Do you know anything about him? Has she ever mentioned him before?
Not to me.
Look, she's found a bloke. So what?
What's
There's
a bloke?
something going on, Leo.
Okay, mom number 2. Oh, he's... Oh my god. Okay, he's like a crab or something.
I'd recognize the smell of that soap anyway. I've been neglecting her.
She's like, get off me, you creepy crawler. Oh! That's her. Nothing but bones.
Used to be.
Oh.
It's just a shell. I don't know life energy drain now.
Oh.
So he's changed already?
Not necessarily. Waiting the process must demand energy. This might not have been enough.
So we might do this again?
To your sister! Run! Take the stairs!
You seem very young to have such a responsible position.
Oh, great. Uh-oh.
I thought I'd show you the view. It's extraordinary.
Like a lot of things around here then.
Oh, girl, you flirting with him?
Have you seen Lazarus anywhere?
Yeah, well, he was getting cozy with Tish a couple of minutes ago. Upstairs, I think. Why?
Doctor,
Oh!
speaking to you!
No, Mum!
Fuck up, mom!
Do you know
Who's
that
he?
man?
No. Friend of my daughter's.
Perhaps she should choose her friends more carefully.
Who's he? Sorry, come back!
Got it.
Roof!
It's Southwark Cathedral, one of the oldest churches in London.
Okay.
You're looking pretty good for your age.
Thank you. I've been working toward it for so many years, it's hard to believe the moment's finally arrived.
Is it like you expected?
Between the idea and the reality, between the motion and the act,
Falls the shadow.
Uh-oh.
Tish, get away from him.
What? Don't tell me what to do.
Oops.
one lifetime's been too short for me to do everything I'd like.
Some people live more in 20 years than others do in 80.
Ah.
What a gift that would be.
Or what a curse.
Who are you to judge me?
Oh.
Tish, he's a monster!
I know the age thing's a bit freaky, but it works.
Girl.
Like Kathy Jones.
Tish! Tish! Oh my god! Oh! What was that?
I'm just gonna snog him.
Snob means kiss, I guess. That's funny.
An intrusion. It triggers a security lockdown, kills most of the power, stops the lifts, seals the exits.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Tish, there's another way out of here.
There's an exit in the corner, but it'll be locked now.
Martha, setting 54, hurry.
54.
People are in serious danger. You need to get out of here right now.
The biggest danger here is choking on an olive.
Run! Look at him cry. All of that was in our body? Oh,
get away from her! Vain old man who thought he could defy nature. A joke, Lazarus. History of failure.
He's got a concussion. Mum, you'll need to help him downstairs. Go, I'll be right behind you.
This is too much. Too much. Oh my God, be careful. He can smell you, can he?
Oh, good, Doctor. You can't stop me.
You call feeding on innocent people progress?
It is a necessary sacrifice.
We're trapped! There must be an override switch. Where's the security desk?
Oops. Look at Martha. Go ahead. Yes, Martha. Oops.
You spud that thing, did it'll kill you.
I don't care. I have to go.
Oh no.
That's what's happened to you. That's why you've changed.
Time for you to get out too.
I'm not leaving him.
No, she's a hero. Yes, Martha's running into their heels, honey, and they are kicking heels. You are a hero. Make them scream. Kill this animal. Make him bleed. I didn't see. My God.
Why don't you come out and face me?
You looked in the mirror lately?
Oh! Blew him up.
What are you doing here? I'm returning this. I thought you might need it. I guess it was you.
I blasted Lazarus.
Kill him.
Nope.
The doctor and her, they'll look out for each other.
What?
Went in there with that thing. For him.
Mom?
She just met him.
Is your daughter still in there with the doctor?
Who is this guy?
He's dangerous. There are things you should know.
What
things?
Is he with Torchwood?
But this is his masterpiece. I'm betting he won't destroy it, not even to get at us.
You mean you don't have a plan?
Yes, the plan was to get inside here.
Oh God.
What are you going to do with that?
Improvise.
Is it alien?
No, for once it's strictly human in origin.
Human?
Lord.
Some option that evolution rejected for you millions of years ago. But the potential is still there. Locked away in your genes.
He talks fast.
Sounds like he switched the machine on.
And that's not good, is it?
Uh-oh.
Let's set the capture to reflect energy rather than receive it.
Will that kill him? We're going to lose our kid!
There's one more!
Oh.
I thought we were going to go through the blender then.
Oh, look, he's
He
naked.
seems so human again. It's kind of pitiful.
This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
Womp womp. So, Mom is not gonna like Doctor. Mom number 2 is not gonna like Doctor. The Doctor. Excuse me.
Mrs. Jones, we still haven't finished our chat.
Oops.
Mum, what are you doing?
One of the mothers, every time.
He is dangerous.
Nothing but death and destruction. This isn't his fault. He saved us.
So I'd say technically, it's her fault.
Leave him.
Papa?
Not you too.
What's wrong with her?
Lazarus, back from the dead.
Oh, he got out.
Memory. How church.
Cathedral.
Oh no. This guy just won't stay dead. Be careful, Tish. I feel like she's gonna get hurt.
I sat here, just a child. The sound of planes and bombs outside. The Blitz.
The Blitz. Oh, he was there.
You're too young. So are you.
Oh.
In the morning, the fires had died, but I was still alive. I swore I'd never face death like that again. I would arm myself, fight back.
We're trying to do today.
That's what I did today.
Oh.
Any of them might have done too. You think history's only made with equations?
Avoiding death, that's being human. I'm only doing what everyone before me has tried to do. I've simply been more successful.
He looks like he's in pain.
I'm more now than I was.
Gonna change again any minute.
I know. Get him up into the bell tower somehow with an idea that might work.
Uh-oh.
You're so sentimental, Doctor. Maybe you are older than you look. I have to know that a longer life isn't always a better one.
He would know.
Tired of watching everything turn to dust.
Dust.
That's a price worth paying. I will feed soon. I'm not gonna let that happen. Been able to stop me so far.
Leave him, Lazarus. But he has a taste for fresher meat.
Martha, no.
Oh, Martha! Go ahead, Martha! I even like Tish.
Doctor! Take him to the top, the very top of the bell tower, do you hear me?
Go ahead, Martha. Go ahead, Doctor. I have a crush on the Doctor. But that's gonna play and it's gonna go in the bell tower.
Sound waves. Inspired.
Oh.
Nowhere else to go, attack! It's where he said to bring him! We're bait. He knows what he's doing, we have to trust him!
Oh, look at her being a hero.
Turn this up to 11.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, and he died as a human.
I've got you!
Martha! Must be the queen.
It's your doctor, you should be thanking.
That kind of gives me throwbacks of Hunchback of Notre Dame. My lover.
He's the doctor.
He is the Doctor. Now he's dead. Oh, he's turned back to old man. Hugs, kisses everywhere.
I think you're bound to pick a few things up.
Especially about playing loud.
Sorry?
He's funny.
Something else had just kind of escalated then.
I can see a pattern developing.
So what'd you say? One more trip?
Of course.
No.
No?
I don't want to be just a passenger anymore. Someone that you take along for a treat. That's how you still see me. I will stay here.
Oh, good, Martha.
Well, we've already said goodbye once today. It's probably best if you just go.
What, I said okay?
Sorry? Oh, thank you! Thank you!
Hell, you were never really just a passenger, were you?
And now she's officially a companion!
Get yourself killed. Please trust me. It comes from Harold Saxon himself. You're not safe.
Wait, who's Harold Saxon? Well. So I actually really did enjoy this episode. The villain was cute and ugly at the same damn time. I liked it. You once again get to see Martha in all of her glory. Martha stands up and does not sit back and let any type of monster slash villain slash creepy crawler stop her from helping the world and helping the Doctor. I love Martha. And Tish, you're real cute, girl. Like, not cute, but like, well, you're cute, but I meant like you get the point. I love them together. I love the sisters together. Now, let's talk about the mom. She doesn't bother me yet. Not yet, but I see there be potential of her bothering me. There's hints that I'm gonna be annoyed by her eventually. I understand that she's being a mother and being protective, but she's doing it a little bit different than mom number one. Mom number one kind of flirted with him, but at the same time, she was protective over Rose. Mom number two is just like, we're gonna call her extra, read all about it. She's a little much, but I understand what she's doing. I understand she's a mother, that's her child. Now, I forgot the name they said at the end, but who is that? Was I right? It deals with Torchwood, or is this like something else? I think it has to be Torchwood because Torchwood is the only people that know the Doctor, right? Right. So, who is that? The person who's ahead of Torchwood? Is this something that I'm supposed to know at this time? Or is this something that you guys are going to help me down in the comments learn about? I'm definitely leaning towards Torchwood. If I am wrong, then I will give somebody $5. I don't know who it's going to be, so pick a person, any person. But yes, I really did enjoy this episode. It was everything that I needed to, rebound, I guess, from the last episode. I enjoyed the last episode though. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite, but I did enjoy it. This one isn't my favorite, sorry. But I really did enjoy it. Like, the time went by like this, which means if the time goes by like this, honey, that means I'm enjoying something. The monster for me was a little extra, like the CGI, I guess. What was he, like a scorpion hybrid with a face, human face? And like his tail would suck the life out of them. Yeah, so there is that. Doctor Who episodes seem like they'll never ever fall stale of giving us some type of creepy crawler monster that I can't even imagine. This was everything though. I did enjoy it. I will love Martha. I hope her brother gets more involved as we go through these episodes and another season. I really do hope he's like more of like a pivotal character. But so far we have Mum being an antagonist, I guess you could say. And then you have her sister just being really cool, down to earth, and loving her sister and being there and making sure that Martha will not be hurt. And Martha makes sure the doctor doesn't be hurt. So overall, this family is like a really good family. They're like heroes, and I love it. With that being said, guys, if you've seen this reaction, you realize you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's either here, over here somewhere. Please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey. Boop.